This is Dan Max, the trading agent. This is a stock trading and recap channel that I wanted to share to the masses. In a probability game, there's no certainty. Here are my insights and predictions. Hello, everybody. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the trading agent, doing a little gold and silver weekend recap. If you know me, you know I like the stuff long term. If you see me posting on Twitter, you know, I'm always jabbing with bears and people who just see no value in it. You know, it's one of those things where if you trade long enough and you understand gold and silver, you buy the dips, you hold them for, you hold and you trade them. You know, it's just like Bitcoin. You have to trade it. You have to know the markets. And I've, personally not a Bitcoin bull or bear, but I'm happy for the people who've traded and done well and made money. It's just an asset. It has its qualities just like everything else. So let's jump into gold. The daily chart. We put out an alert a couple days ago. We're talking about this area as the trend line. It has to hold. We didn't buy this because we said, close below the 20-day. Well, notice what you have. Doji inside day and then outside closed at the trend line. This feels like a trap for the bears. Chop. I don't know for sure. I mean, I could see us getting back to the 165 range, but at this point, it looks very sensible to think that might just need a little time. I mean, these weeks are absolute jokes during the holidays because the volume is crap. When I zoom out on gold, I see a big cup and handle, head and shoulders, monthly bottom. Now we're just channeling under the downtrend. I have some upside targets of 250. What is it now? 269. That's where I think if once the handle breaks, I mean, you can see the downtrend. We got close to it again this week and then backed off. I was telling people early in the week this area is super duper important. High and tight was fine. If it didn't hold high and tight, apologize for the messy charts, but that's that same trend line right here. And then it was going to back off, and that's what happened. We backed off. Now we're at the lower end of the channel or the trend line. If you're not buying gold down here, the tight stop, just don't be mad if it goes higher, and don't be a troll. I mean, it's amazing to me how many people who just troll gold when you're long Bitcoin. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, trolling anything is a complete waste of time. If you're trading it and you got evidence, you want to talk about it, great. But I support Bitcoin. I don't troll it even though I don't own it. And people say, well, they're gold's old relic, Bitcoin's the new future. It's whatever. You guys can debate all that all you want. It's still an asset class to me. And the thing that sucks for Bitcoin is the futures contracts. Welcome to gold and silver misery if that's the case. Or not the case, but if the futures contracts become games being played on Bitcoin. Silver, we talked about this. I said the 200 day, I talked about it, said it was upper area, 200 day, 200 day, 200. Backs off. Again, we played some trades up into it, and then now we're gone. And now it's back into ranges, which shoulder, head, shoulder. I like it. I like it down here. I really fucking like it. Anywhere near 21, mid 21s, I still think is absolutely dirt cheap. You zoom out on the silver chart, and you're just, again, you see this blue zone. The blue zone is your friend. Anywhere in the 20s, 21, I mean, at some point, we will break out. It's been basing for way too long. This was the low end base. Here's the upper base. Now when you make, again, if this is, wave theory, wave one, you're consolidating for wave two, whatever you want to call it. I hate wave theory in the sense that it doesn't really help you other than predict bigger picture shit, but that's where you're at. Gold, miners, GDX, the big dogs, they held up pretty well today. We were talking anywhere near the 50-day, just keep an eye on it. We closed above it right at the channel. Low volume, panic day in the markets. We're not a lot of market participants because you close 3 hours early. These types of days can be a fucking mess, wide and loose. I mean, let's look at yesterday's candle. We have a higher high and a lower low, and we closed right basically at it. It's a shakeout day. That's what I would call it. If you can't see it for yourself, well, I don't know what to tell you. There's no certainty that it is a shake and bake and fail, but Keep an eye on it. I mean, same thing. The GDX closed at the 50-day. That wick was pretty funny. You can see this whole little area support with this black line. I like it. Let's check out the Silge, the silver junior miners. Again, it broke below 13 and popped back up like a basketball being held underwater. It popped right back up. So there's your silver play. I like it. I mean, let's talk about the future, the long term, the potential. M2 money supply is growing tremendously. There's going to be more variants. There's going to be more coronavirus. Let's not get political. Let's just call it what is what is. The money printer. It's coming. We all know it. We know they're going to spend more money. They're going to print more money. I mean, this is kind of a joke we put on the Discord board. I hear there's a new variant to the money printer. Quickly. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. That's my recap. I mean, you're buying at levels that I like. I mean, again, I hate the chase. I tell people, don't buy high. There's always pullbacks. Sometimes things run without a pullback, but probabilities are things do pull back, reversion to the mean. You got the W pattern, nice double bottom. Had the trend line. I mean, this is the types of dips you should be buying, not scared of. So, anyway, that's my gold and silver recap for the weekend. Please share this with others. You know, I can do more videos on specific miners if you'd like, but gold and silver is one of the niches that I'm following tightly. I hope people appreciate it. You know, I'm trying hard to get some good information out there. It's a tough trade because you're working against the feds and the central banks and then the futures contract games. If you don't know what that is, maybe I'll have to do a video on it. But, you know, if you look on Reddit, they do a really good job of some of the better, you know, traders on that website talk about what it means. And again, it's a deep conversation that I don't want to go into right now, but those are the games that get played with gold and silver. So hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon, and forever gold and silver until the end, I guess. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like the content. Also smash the like button, share with your friends, and add a comment. If there's a topic or stock you'd like me to give you insight about, let me know in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer your question. Thanks.